Welcome. Today, we're diving into a book that shifts our perspective on finance, Morgan Housel's The Psychology of Money. It's not about complex formulas or market predictions. It's about how real people think about money. Housel argues that financial success isn't just about what you know. It's about how you behave. Our personal history, biases, and emotions play a huge role in our financial decisions. One key idea is the role of luck and risk. We often attribute success purely to skill and failure to bad decisions. But the world is complex. Outcomes are often driven by forces outside our control. Acknowledging the influence of luck and risk fosters humility. This humility is vital for making better long-term financial choices. If you like the sound of this book and want a free copy, use the link in the description to get it for free with Audible. The concept of enough is powerful. The desire for more can be endless and destructive. Comparing ourselves to others fuels this cycle. Setting boundaries on our desires is crucial. The highest form of wealth is the ability to wake up and say, "I can do whatever I want today." This isn't about having infinite money, but having control. Compounding is often called the eighth wonder of the world. It's not just about earning interest on interest, it's about letting things grow over long periods. This applies beyond investments. Compounding good habits, learning, and relationships also yields incredible results over time. Patience is the engine of compounding. Accumulating wealth often requires taking risks and being optimistic, but keeping wealth is a different skill set entirely. It requires humility and a degree of paranoia. Survival is the goal. Avoiding ruinous mistakes is more important than chasing the highest returns. Staying in the game allows compounding to work its magic. Saving isn't just about sacrificing today for tomorrow, it's about having control over your time and options. It's income minus ego. Your savings rate is more important than your investment returns. You have more control over how much you save than over market performance. Saving provides flexibility and independence. True wealth is often invisible. It's the money you haven't spent. It's the assets you own, not the things you buy to impress others. Spending money to show people how much money you have is the fastest way to have less money. Wealth is the financial assets that provide future options. Things don't always go according to plan. Building a margin of safety is essential in finance. This means having a buffer, whether it's cash savings or conservative assumptions. A margin of error isn't about being overly cautious. It's about acknowledging uncertainty. It protects you from unexpected shocks and allows you to stick to your plan. Bad news travels faster and gets more attention than good news. Financial pessimism often sounds smarter and more convincing than optimism. However, long-term progress is the dominant force in history and markets. While risks exist, focusing solely on potential downsides can lead to missed opportunities. A balanced perspective is key. We all have different experiences with money based on when and where we grew up. These experiences shape our beliefs and behaviors. Understanding your own financial history and biases is crucial. Be aware of the stories you tell yourself about money and why you believe them. The Psychology of Money reminds us that mastering finance is less about complex calculations and more about managing our own behavior. It's about understanding fear, greed, risk, and happiness. By focusing on humility, independence, long-term thinking, and saving, we can build a healthier relationship with money. This leads to better financial outcomes and, more importantly, a better life. Remember, if you like the sound of this book and want a free copy, use the link in the description to get it for free with Audible.